My name is Evan Hill with All Seasons Exteriors here at 4886 Kings Ridge Boulevard in Boulder, Colorado. Doing a roof inspection. What you got up here is a asphalt laminate shingle that looks to be, I would say, between 15-20 years old. Reason why I say that is because there is quite a lot of wear and tear to some of the areas on the shingles and on various different parts of the roof. Reason being, sun, snow, wind, things like that over time just rubs off these granules, and there is actually also some hail damage. And how I know this is hail is you can see these granules have just been knocked off in this circular pattern like that. Problem with that is these granules are the top layer of protection for these shingles, so when they get knocked off and they explode, actually what you can see there, the threading, the fiberglass underneath, then you're starting to get more damage to the shingle and potentially making you kind of open to more damage to watered and on the roof decking, things like that, which can cause thousands of dollars and more in damage down the road. The challenge that we're also seeing that the tenant reported is because of that wear and tear, and here's a good example of it right here. I've just marked with some sidewalk chalk, is you get a lot of the granules that basically disappear like this from a lot of sun exposure, and what happens is these become real loose and kind of basically just worn down, and they start to tear like this right here. So you got a lot of small missing pieces that the tenant is finding on the ground, and when this happens, then you're really starting to get in the period of where you really definitely need to replace this roof, and there's quite a lot of places like that on various parts of the roof. As you can see here, a lot of ones that I've just kind of circled in chalk, a lot of missing shingles, and even in certain places, we've got another one here, missing holes in the actual roof. Here's an example of that right here, where the wear and tear has gotten so bad to where you've got a hole right through that shingle. Numerous ones over there as well, and I have to walk really carefully on this roof because there's so much granule loss that it can be quite slippery 2 stories up here. Here's another example where just kind of an entire row of shingles have just completely torn, and that's a real big problem. It looks like a newer problem because it's exposed some of those nails right there, and those nails go about 1.5 inches into the roof decking. So right now they're providing a direct channel for water to get in there as well, which is also another big problem. So problem with the hail damage is it's potentially here in Boulder older than what your insurance company may cover in terms of their timeline of when a claim can be filed. And the other issue is that even if an insurance company did come out, they may look at the wear and tear on the roof and not be able to tell the difference between the hail damage and the wear and tear because there is so much of it. So in my professional opinion, definitely this roof needs to be qualifies for a roof replacement. Unfortunately, it looks like it's had a pretty lengthy life, but it's definitely time that it sees better pastures.